Hi there, Libra. Love and light to you here. Welcome, welcome. All here for you. Well, we're all, every single one of us, Libra, we're here for you. This is your Mercury retrograde reading. Let's get into it here for you now. This is 2020 that we're speaking of, but of course, energy is fluid. Time and space are quite an illusion. They are an illusion, so take it as you will. Whenever you feel that these energies do speak to you, you might be watching this in like 2 years, okay, and you'll be like, this is so me today, right here, right now. Or maybe it's, you know, something that has been coming through over time that in a certain point in time makes clear down the line. So take it as you will. Always right. Again, heed your personal intuition. Thank you again for tuning into you. And a few notes here before we get started. This is again the Mercury retrograde period, and Mercury here, you know, having its turn to sort of go retrograde in addition to the other 4 or 5 planets we have already in retrograde motion. There's a lot coming up for you possibly around this time, so just keep that in mind, right? In a generalized sense, Mercury retrograde can be speaking of things that we are called to review, and so things that perhaps were unresolved even from last cycles of Mercury retrograde in the past might be coming here forward for a major, I'm hearing constellation. I don't know what that's going to take, as you will. All right, something that you're maybe even like, okay, I'm finally going to do this. I'm going to finally come down to it. Now, let's get into it here for you again. Not a big surprise with all the Pluto and Saturn retrograde and even Jupiter's retrograde, and I think we've got Neptune here even possibly in the pre-shadow already, Uranus as well, and Saturn, right, we should mention, yes, Venus as well in retrograde. So let's just jump into it though, Libra. And one more note before we begin. In addition, if this is going by kind of quickly, I'm going to be doing, you know, reading with the cards, but in addition, you know, channeled message. So if it's going by rather quickly, at times it could be like kind of sporadic. If you find that it's hard to follow along, then you can slow the speed down by clicking the 3 little dots of the reading. Let's get into it here for you, dear Libra. Love and light to you all, and let's begin. Now, I was meditating your energy, and I'm seeing here specifically, Libra, there's something that you are coming out with. I'm hearing it like that. For a number of you, it's something that you kind of, I'm hearing you wanted to clarify, and I'm seeing that this is possibly something that, and no surprise, we're giving that Mercury, we're talking about Mercury retrograde here. Already, Mercury speaks of communication, matters related to communication, matters related even to the throat chakra, if we're looking at it in terms of even the aura of the body, you know, what it is we feel compelled to also present, to also extend to an audience. So maybe for a number of you, and we kind of began your reading with like, everyone's here. Leo, I'm hearing Sagittarius as well. We're all here for you, and be at a space also of support where you feel like things are actually being brought full circle even within a certain community, or a conversation I'm hearing that you would like to have within a certain community. Now let's clear it. For number, there is something that you are directing, and perhaps it's even a conversation. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, well, I want to really bring attention to this. This is something that I want to really present. I'm hearing that again, not only in a space of theory, but in a space of practice. And so it's not just like I feel like I care about this, but it's what I really want to also I'm hearing actively kind of address of what it is that I feel so deeply passionate about. So for a number of you, maybe there's actually an activation of not only the archetype of Mercury, but also the way that that space, even that propensity in your own personal birth chart, can relate to the part of your chart that is related to, let's say, your Mars or fire energy, how it is that you act on those theories. So now, for a number of you, Libra, I'm seeing there's a really strong focus on the community. I'm hearing that even in your environment as you communicate whatever it is that you do, or whatever it is that you speak in relation to. Now let's get the cards. 1 second here, Libra. I'm going to gather the cards for you. You're definitely presenting something, oh my. For a number of you, Libra, I'm seeing it real clearly here. There's something that I'm hearing as well. You are beginning to get comfortable with the idea of presenting. All right, okay, so there could be something that you're working with in stages, and what we're going to actually do, Mercury works in stages, and so, well, at least the retrograde period, we got the pre-shadow, we then got it when it actually goes retrograde, and then we've also got the post-shadow period. So technically, Mercury will have its turn at a retrograde. Let's see, it is going to be, well, we're in the pre-shadow period, June 2nd. We then move into the actual retrograde period, June 18th, and then we've got the post-shadow. So yeah, June 18th is when we step here into the official retrograde of Mercury period, and we have the death card right there. I was just thinking of Scorpio. Okay, all right. I was side of the Son of Cups as well, so there could be a focus here on that. Okay, yeah, the Daughter Cups right here coming through. All right, Libra, I'm hearing Leo very strong. This means you're dealing with a water sign who's got a lot of fire. They might even have Leo overlapping with the archetype of water in some way. Okay, somewhere over the rainbow. I'm hearing that song specifically. Okay. Now, Libra, June 18th here retrograde. Then we got July 12th. Whenever someone's real shy. shy. They had a very, very hard time even like communicating to someone for whatever reason. 4 of Wands in reverse. So they have a lot of Cancer as well in their chart. They got a lot of fire overlapping with water, possibly. Now, continuing on. Okay, July 12th is when technically Mercury goes direct, but we still got the post-shadow period. So there could be a number of factors here that might be related to the stages that you feel perhaps you feel guided to carry this out through. Now, we then have here, wow, this popped out, like it just jumped right out. I'm hearing of the slot machine. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, this. All right, High Priestess is like popping out again, like she's like not good enough. Sorry, I need to like have my angle like that. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess. You might be dealing with a Pisces. Wow, I'm seeing light. So I'm hearing somebody who's very, very spiritual. They are very. I'm hearing high tense, not intense. They are high tense. I'm hearing it in that way for you, Libra. They might have a lot. Even maybe that's how someone feels. They feel like, you know, there's a lot. Perhaps. You know, to even this space, maybe even this connection, it's really intense, and at times even energetically, it feels even emotionally like really, and it could be a space that you're interested in, possibly even an industry, something that you feel like I'm really into it, like I want to get involved. I'm hearing that as well. So let's set this light down, possibly over there. Maybe it's is it better? Is it better? Well. All right, we'll set it down there. All right. Okay, I'm hearing it high. I'm hearing high tense. I'm hearing that again with the High Priestess. Now, you have 2 water cards, very strong water cards here, sandwiching actually your spread. You've got the High Priestess and the Death card. They both speak of Scorpio and Pisces. Somebody here is very, very sensitive. I'm hearing that again, like even I'm hearing animal life. I'm hearing that, like they're sensitive to animals' life. They were a channeler. I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. They are a chapter owner. Okay, what is? They might be an entrepreneur. All right. So, but let's clear it for a number of you. Someone was so intimidated. Tower in reverse. Whoa, this person, whoever this is. Yeah. Father wants to reverse. Somebody's super intimidated. Like, on the face of the stack, Libra. I'm hearing Scorpio. I'm hearing the sun is too bright. I'm hearing that. It's in my eyes. Father comes. And the Moon card. I'm hearing I love you. I'm hearing I love you too. 9 of Cups. The 5 of Wands. Someone's like, okay, I know I'm intense. I'm hearing that. Then the 3 of Cups. I'm hearing the 9 of Cups. The 5 of Wands. Like somebody has this maybe even reputation. They're like, I'm really intense, but then they like get kind of caught in their own like web that they're spinning a little bit. I don't know. I'm hearing with that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe for a number of you, it's like this feeling of like getting caught stalking somebody. This came through. It was in another reading, Libra. And I just want to say thank you all so much for tuning in here to you. Thank you guys for connecting. This could even be some space that is like a long journey, and it's really been very, very trial and error. I'm hearing that as well, possibly on a spiritual level, energetic level. For a number of you, maybe you're carrying out some sort of long-term soul contract. You feel there have been real like, okay, well, up and down. I'm hearing that even on an emotional level. Let's clear that. But there is something that you're creating room for. And the Father Cups of the Moon, somebody is they've got this side to them. They're very, I don't want to say secretive, but they're super careful with what it is that they communicate. And it's related to their emotion. I'm hearing the emotionalism of their orientation. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, to this person, it's not just a matter of communicating, whatever it is that they communicate. It's so much more. I'm hearing also a matter of, at least in terms of what they're aware of, it's so a matter of how they feel. They are, I'm hearing sensing. I'm hearing seeing. One second. I'm seeing someone giving a speech, but then they're looking in a mirror while they're doing that. It's very interesting. They're like, so is this the way? But they have a high standard, maybe on an energetic level, which is interesting. They're like, I'm here, but I'm not. This could be something that someone's even. Like, they're working with the energy of the space in which maybe they confess whatever it is that they do. Now, we have the Daughter of Pentacles, but there's intimidated. Yeah, there's also attraction, a lot of attraction. I'm hearing on LinkedIn as well, Ace of Wands. I'm hearing libido, 2 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands in reverse. You kidding me? They've been dreaming. They've been doing some, dreaming. Well, with some more dreaming with the 7 of Wands. I'll have a cupcake with, like, cupcake on top, please. Thank you. Yeah, maybe, do you need a box? I'll just have another cupcake, actually. No, but don't worry about the box. Just have another freaking cupcake. Maybe you want a cupcake on that on top, too. Yeah, please. Thank you. Cupcake on cupcake. Chariot. I don't know, Libra. But there is someone here who, like, they have also maybe, like, I'm hearing they have a really big family. There's something about family here. They are very generous. I'm hearing very giving, very expansive in that space. Oh, you better believe it. They might even have a Jupiter in Cancer and the Jupiter in the 4th house. You have Temperance here in reverse, Chariot upright. They love to accommodate possibly, or like they love to cook. I'm hearing that as well. One second. They love having people over and like that kind of thing. Three of Swords here right over the Tower. Tower, I said. Yeah, but that's an intense, I'm hearing interactive space as well at times. Six of Cups. Okay. In reverse with the Seven of Cups upright. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's something possibly they get into these conversations like heated arguments. They're like, I hate that. I'm hearing that. Ace of Cups. Okay, weren't you just serving me, like, frosting on my cupcake? Chill the heck out, man. I'm hearing that. Ace of Cups, and I'm hearing mom as well. This could be someone's parent. Anyhow, now, Libra, Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing Leo as well. They could have a lot of Leo in the chart. They get fired up, baby. Devil as well here over the Ace of Pentacles. Now, let's clear that in ground. You have Ace of Pentacles in reverse, mirroring this Three of Swords upright. Somebody has an idea, maybe even something they want to present. It's like, maybe that's what has been so nerve-wracking when it came to the point of communicating this, because it's not only what I communicate of what I feel, there is possibly a side to this that is physical as well. And it's like, I gotta make this offer. It's gotta be official. It's gotta not fall off the page on which I wrote it. Maybe it's a letter for a number of you that somebody wants to deliver and they're just like, I feel so nervous. This came through. This exact feeling came through. It was in the Pisces reading? Yes. It was when someone like finally met someone. It was that exact feeling. This person has like a hat on. They're like about to meet someone. They're so nervous. They're like, but they're with their friend, and their friend is like, hurry, go talk to her. Son of Cups right there. Okay. I'm hearing the, hurry, go talk to her. She's right there. She's right there. I'm seeing the Magician. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I'm hearing Scorpio as well. And somebody does, they're an entrepreneur. I'm hearing that. Devil here in reverse, Magician reverse. They're like totally unsuspecting of whatever is going on possibly for a read. They got a lot of Pisces. They're kind of spaced out. I'm hearing from time to time as well. This energy came through as well in the, this person's like, no, I can't go. Not yet. No. She's turning now. I can't go now. This person is talking to the friend in the car. I'm hearing that, this exact vision. Libra, please go take a look at the Pisces reading. Please. It's all you, baby. Right there. I'm hearing it in that way as well. So maybe there was a focus on your archetype in that reading in particular. Now it was the Pisces. I think it was the June Pisces reading. Yeah, so, and it was talking about someone meeting someone at a fountain, they were with their friend was, whatever it was. Now, alright. Now, what I'm getting for a number of you is, like, someone's like, I need to get grounded. They're, like, about to make a huge confession. They're like, I can't. She's there. I'm hearing this friend is like, that's the point. I'm hearing Potter, comma Harry. Yeah, that's what you call yourself at least, right? She's waiting for you. Okay, no, I set this down. It's a Son of Cups. I set him down on the Son of Wands. I wanted to pick him back up to kind of like present, I'm hearing our case. I don't know what that's alluding to, maybe to the confession, whatever it is. And it's like, I wanted to pick it up with the Son of Wands, like to them both. I'm hearing that as well, to bring it to attention. I'm hearing in that way, whatever that might be alluding to for you in particular. And it's like the Son of Wands was like, no, I'm not going. Like, did not come. It was like just the Son of Cups on stage, like, there was, like, maybe two people who were supposed to present something even together, and, like, they just got nervous. Like, one person, and I'm seeing two people, they were, like, going on stage. They're, like, gonna present something, and, like, one person's, like, not passing the threshold of the curtain. And then the other person just, like, is on stage, and, like, they feel like that they were supposed to come along with them, and they're just like, what? You didn't do it? I'm hearing that as well. What? You danced around the curtain? I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Claudius. I'm hearing come here. The French wine is not the point. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know, maybe they're trying to lure someone, like, into a space. They're like, come on, Eight of Swords with the Eight of Wands. They're like, hurry. I'm hearing that as well. Hurry, the curtain is, like, I'm hearing is fast enough. I don't know, for you, I don't know what. They're, like, they're trying to hype someone through the space. I'm hearing of presenting something. I don't know. Maybe this is like someone with their mentor as well. Whatever it is. Libra, I'm seeing you on the stage. And it's like, or somebody's on the stage. No, they see someone though. Right. And this person they got totally psyched out. Like, it was this feeling. That exact look on the face as well. Like, it's her. I'm hearing that. They feel like they're going kind of like blank. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, it's her. I'm hearing that again. I'm hearing it's her and her family. I'm hearing that as well. It's her. I'm hearing hallway down the hall. Here I go. I'm hearing also hallway. I'm hearing that very strongly. Okay. Now, that could be a specific message for a number of you. I'm hearing hallway say. I'm hearing that as well. Father Cups with the Moon and the Four of Cups. That's a word, I think, in another language. The Death card here, mirroring the Moon. Now, for a number of you, someone's like, is this for real? I'm hearing, tell me, is this just my imagination? Suddenly. They need to, like, become, like, a star. I'm hearing on the stage. They're like, ta-da! I am not tired. The red eye flame wasn't long at all. Don't worry about the under eye circles either. I am just fine. 5 Pentacles in reverse. This person literally is so nervous. They're like meeting someone. They're maybe even meeting, like, I don't know, a group of people. And they're like, I'm over your house. They're very confused. What's going on? They're so exhausted. Why? The Magician in reverse? What? Wait, hold on. They're like, I'm hearing over but under with the Hangman coming through as well. I'm hearing I'm almost feeling that Scorpio energy that came through in that Scorpio reading. It was the Saturn retrograde Scorpio reading. You can find that on the playlist on the channel. It was like in that Scorpio read, Libra. There was this scene in that video. It was like the scene. So maybe this is something that someone has been practicing, and it's like that moment when you get on stage, you're like, I'm not reciting it anymore. It's like, which way does the Kundalini rise? I'm hearing that specifically. They're maybe a little nervous, the Hangman and the Death card. All right, it's okay, it's fine. I'm hearing, I'm hearing, we do love. I'm hearing one another. I'm hearing, even in black and white, I don't know what that's going to do, but what does that mean? Death card here mirroring the Son of Wands. It could be vibration, the vibration associated with color. Son of Wands here upright, looking in the future. It gets to the point there where they're like, I can't pretend, like, I'm not clapping for myself as well here at this point. Wow, very interesting once again. Someone's like, look, when it comes down to it, there's a lot of, I'm hearing, a lot of pretense. I'm hearing to the messages that's eventually delivered. I'm hearing it as well in that way. Like, it's the moment where it's like, you know, there's just a lot of hype. Like, I'm hearing that. Father of Wands in reverse, Tower in reverse, Justice as well in reverse, right over the Hierophant, no wonder. Okay, yeah, it's a bull with the Mother of Wands. Yeah. Hey, it's me. I mean, hey, it's you. Hey, it's me and you now. Oh shit. It's us together in the same place, same time. Same way. Again, I'm hearing it's my turn. It's my turn. My turn. This person is so nervous, you guys. They're confessing something. They're professing something. Justice with the Hierophant. There's a light like going off as well in the environment somewhere. Maybe they're like at a stop sign. They're like, oh my gosh, there they are. I'm hearing that again now. So let's clear that. This is maybe something like of a chaotic environment where someone feels like something is being brought like forward in full circle in slow motion. So for a number of you, I'm hearing KC. Interesting. The Hangman here leading you out. Someone maybe is like with their friend as well. They're like, she's with her friend. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing she's way older. I don't know what that's alluding to. What does that mean? The Hangman here, it could be in terms of, I'm hearing wisdom. Like someone's maybe with their teacher. The Hangman, the 5 Pentacles. Let's see, once again. They feel very intimidated. Now, we're going to pull for each of these stations. June 2nd, 18th, and then July 12th and July 26th. Now we'll pull for this series in stages to get more of a sense of where these energies might sort of, I'm hearing wrap up. I'm hearing that specifically. But before we do, let's complete the vision. Now, you have the Hierophant just fell on my lap. What in the world? Did the, hold on. My ears feel like they're on fire. Justice here, mirroring the Hierophant. Someone's like, did Paul just run away from the Getty Museum? I'm hearing that, like, specifically. I'm seeing somebody's, like, presenting something. They're like, did the groom just run away from the ring? Hold up, wait, what? Like, someone literally, they get so shy. I'm hearing not just shy, but, like, they get nervous. It's, like, at that moment when they're about to communicate something as well, and it's just, like, uh-oh, I'm hearing, did I cut it right? I'm hearing that as well. They're like tearing something off, but they're nervous, so they're kind of shaking, and they're just like, it's becoming like a zigzag ticket. I'm hearing to the talk. I don't know what they're like. I'm losing the ball. I'm hearing that as well. I'm kind of becoming a little bit. I'm hearing loosey goosey. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, now it's okay. I'm hearing Libra, like you're fine. I'm hearing you're just where you should be. I'm hearing that as well. Justice here upright. The Father Wands upright. Someone's like, we're walking towards someone. They're like, is this weird? The way that I'm doing this. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I'm walking over to her. She think I'm like a really weird looking marker. I'm hearing that as well. Father of Swords. 5 of Cups. Somebody's really, they feel like their thoughts are like shouting out loud. I'm hearing that as well. And they're wondering, they're worried. They're like, does it need a tuning fork? I'm hearing that as well. Ace of Cups in reverse. Now let's clear it and ground. I see someone walks up to someone. They're like, hey. They like hold their hand out. Yeah, Son of Swords right there. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's a surprise for a number of you. They're like, that's partly why they're nervous. Okay, they're like, when will my lips part to meet yours again? I'm hearing that as well. Like, this person maybe even is, like, calling up someone. They're like, hey, so I found your number. I'm hearing that 5 Pentacles in reverse. I found this, I'm hearing as well, Father of Swords, like maybe they find something of someone that belonged to somebody. They're like, yeah, I don't know what you call it, but I think that I need to call you back. I'm hearing on that, the Star in reverse. Someone is like, there's a lot of hesitation around this space. Somebody's like, I think my name was mayonnaise, but I called it ketchup. I'm hearing that specifically. Alright, I get a little bit of runner and chaser here dynamic, and we might be, I'm hearing Scooby-Dooing around the concept space out Father Cups with the moon and the Four of Cups. And so it's funny because I almost had this feeling of like, I want to go live for you, Libra. It's very interesting. So there could be something for a number of you that you've been like considering, I'm hearing in waves, like something that perhaps you felt like, you know, I'm reciting it, I'm practicing it. When will I actually, I'm hearing also reveal it? And it's like, you know, the practice space is that, but I'm hearing the mountain that we climb is the one that I'm hearing we must never, I'm hearing ever, I'm hearing rest at. I don't know what that's alluding to, but for the Mother of Wands here on the 2 Wands, like, you know, we don't really tell the cycle also how it turns out. Like maybe someone is just really nervous on how something would eventually be carried out, but they realize as well at the same time, interestingly, Libra, I'm hearing Virgo here, that they could have a lot of Virgo, that it's not really like practical. I'm hearing, interestingly enough, to practice, I'm hearing something that will be actually not even understood, I'm hearing, as a theory. Like at the end of the day, this person's like, I know it doesn't really make sense to try and like practice this. Okay, there's no way we solve this, we just kind of express it. Ace of Swords, I almost said explain. So there is something for a number of you, maybe there's a focus of like, well, I want to experience this, but at the same time I feel like there is some side of it, Father of Swords, of like, well, maybe I need to provide some sort of explanation. There's an expectation maybe of something that will be offered, and there are a number of aspects here. Maybe for a number of you, someone feels like truly there's a lot of expectation. Son of Swords, like maybe they're like, I don't know what her standard is. Oh boy, I think she has a real high standard. Hangman here, Mirror the Magician. Yeah, they can't read this person. They're like, the star here at the base of that Ace of Pentacles. This person is like really, they feel no matter how long as well they prepare for this, they will never be able to guess. I'm hearing how long the grass will grow. I'm hearing once it is that they reach the end of the tunnel, I'm hearing that as well. I'm just someone running across a field. They're like, how long will this take me? I'm hearing that as well. It could be related to timing, but it's on an energetic level. And it's two people on a field. Libra. I'm hearing Leo real strongly. One person is with their dog. I'm hearing that as well. All right, whatever it is. This person, though, they're like seeing this other person from across the field, and they're like, the understanding is like, we meet up, we're gonna meet each other and like talk to each other. And so, and I'm seeing that field in the Pisces reading. It was in March, where there was like somebody who was wanting to adopt a puppy, and then they like saw this puppy with another family like in that park. Now whatever it is, let's backtrack. Libra, for a number of you, I'm hearing, oh my goodness, I'm hearing Lincoln, I'm hearing Lincoln Navigator, LinkedIn, Ten of Cups, right over the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, they're walking, they see this person across the field, they're like slowly making their way across the field, and they're literally thinking, how long will it take me like to get to the other side? I'm hearing that as well with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. They're like trying to pace. You know when you see someone that you know and it's like really exciting and you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I want to so go up to them right now, and like, but then you're like, I gotta time it, like I don't know if I should run, I don't know if we're like too far from each other like to run. Like maybe this is metaphorical, maybe someone's trying to get back in touch with someone from the past, so called, and it's like, I don't know if it's weird if I just like, what are they expecting? Are they gonna think I'm weird for jumping back onto their also their log? I'm hearing to iron it out like now, like they don't know what to expect. Like, has it been way too long? I'm hearing that as well, that we've gone without talking, Empress. So trying to gauge, you're like, would it be weird to reach out to them again? I'm hearing that specifically, like someone might be considering that. Six of Swords to the base of the Empress. They're so freaking ding dong attracted to this person. They're like, she's everything. I'm hearing about as well the way that I would design I'm hearing a first bride. Oh my. Empress of right, the Mother Wands in reverse. So right. I'm hearing clean the shells though off of your aura. I'm hearing that somebody was like in the sand. I don't know what. They were like laying in the sand. They were like chilling. They were like dreaming of having children with this person. They're just like, they feel paranoid maybe that this person can, again, read their thoughts. They're like, do they see in my hair? I'm hearing as well like that it's standing on end for them. I'm hearing that the death card. Somebody, listen, I'm just trying to keep it cool, Libra. Well, let's really emphasize that, all right? It could be you with something that you're even wanting to carry out in a public way with an audience. You have the Wheel of Fortune leading you out, mirroring the world. For a number of you, I'm hearing it is something involving a huge audience, worldwide, baby, and you know it. It's speaking of a number of groups of people. I'm hearing that as well. The world again coming through. It's related to even some kind of organization that you want to start. You know the world here with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, alrighty, Eight of Wands here on the main stack, and it's actually mirroring here the Empress. So, Four of Cups here mirroring the Moon. This is a card here on the floor. We're gonna pick this up slowly but surely. It's the Ace of Wands. So interesting because I kid you not, I was like, all right, I was having this vision of someone even with someone, and they feel, you know, when someone's nervous, they're kind of like moving slowly. I'm hearing that, like maybe they feel like they are. They're like, I feel like I'm moving like in slow motion. I'm hearing that like specifically, it's like as if maybe the feeling is like that time is moving by so slowly as well, and they're like, wait, let me get this, and they're like bending over, they're like picking something up. I don't know what else I'm to. They're like, all right, I don't know what, they're just like, I don't know, hyper nervous. I'm hearing that again, like aware as well of this other person and the way that maybe they're observing them. It could even be this feeling of like, oh my gosh, we're finally coming together. I'm hearing that as well. Now, all right, in the pre-shadow period, let's pull the Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, no, I knew it the minute I freaking met them. They are my freaking future. I'm hearing future. I'm hearing fortune. I'm hearing fortune. I'm hearing as well. This is possibly even an idea that you had for a business, and you're like, this is the way I want my industry also to move forward. You had a very clear vision from the outset. Now, you then have here the Sun of Wands upright, leading out from the Hierophant. Okay, this is again the pre-shadow. Then we step into the official retrograde. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. So there was something that's like, well, this is going to take time to get off the ground. There are a few steps and stages related to this space. We're really going to need to not look at, I'm hearing it in a practical way. I'm hearing that specifically. So maybe there was something that, this could be speaking of a cycle that actually, again, was years ago. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe even during another Mercury retrograde cycle. And so, you know, Mercury retrograde does speak of the sort of purification, especially with the archetype of Mercury, and how it is that we engage with that space in a personal birth chart. So for a number of you, right, absolutely, we're taking a really close look at, let's say, what it is and how it is that we communicate. I'm hearing that as well in relation to, let's say, the area of your chart related to Mercury. Now, the other daughter shows up, right? Somebody's like, yeah, I need to clarify something. No, like, I gave the wrong impression. I'm hearing that as well. Daughter Swords here again in the retrograde period. Now, we then move into the post-shadow period. We've got the Six of Wands upright. I'm seeing that something suddenly reaches this, like, silence. I'm hearing this point of balance as well. Mother Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Now, for a number of you, Libra, let's clear that. Virgo, Leo, I'm seeing that this could actually be carried out down the line, okay? And it's something that you're actually preparing to offer. It's a proposal, it's a proposition as well. I'm hearing it in that way. Death card here upright. It has to do with there's maybe a financial side of this even. So we definitely dealing with a Scorpio. They've had their eye on someone here. Let's get more clues on what this might be speaking of. The World here with the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot. This is an ascension, maybe even a community that is involved with whatever it is that is being, I'm hearing, let's clear that. I'm hearing carried out. Yeah, the High Priestess right over the Death card. Somebody dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces. Justice. Okay, they got a plan, baby. Two of Cups as well. Father of Cups. Oh, Ace of Wands. It's too much emotion. I'm hearing so much emotion that it is difficult, perhaps, at times to channel it physically. So there is possibly as well this focus on the archetype of emotion, the archetype of also, you know, the expression of that. I'm hearing even physically. So let's see what comes to me extended. We're going to jump into that here. We'll see how these energies trail out. I'm hearing there is a really big proposal coming with the Ace of Wands and the Father of Cups. Let's see what comes through there. Love and light to you. Bye, Libra.